something here. Do you have people here who don't hear? Hello? Your people here, they need sign language? How many of them do you have? 2, 3, 4, 10, I'm one. Did they come to Nakuru? We were in Nakuru. Did they come to Nakuru? Wow. Do you know how many deaf people we had in Nakuru come meeting? 480. Deaf meeting. Deaf. Then the other, the blind, about 40. Those who are not seeing. Then those who are challenged, other physical challenges. So all of us were 724. It's a big, big camp meeting. If you come to Nakuru, then you see how these deaf people are singing. Then you will see another choir from Malindi, from Kilifi. Blind, all of them, they would sing a song. Unafunga macho unafungua, unagua, wow, this is wonderful. Then we were 8 countries. Other people from other countries came from Ghana, Ghana 2, Zimbabwe 4, Malawi 3, South Africa 6, Uganda 9, Southern East 8. There were many, many. Next year, when we have a camp meeting for the special need, come and see. Kumbe, these people were here, they were not being served. We assumed they are not even there. Some of us, we have these people with the challenges, we don't even bring them to church. So I was very happy to see this lady in the morning who was using sign language. Na ukimuona, mwambie Mungu amubariki. Tutamwambia. Thank you so much. Who are single parents? Who are single parents? Okay, a single parent, na nitasoma kweli. Now you that thing is so small. But you can read it yourselves. Si mnasoma hizo? Okay. A single parent, wacha niweke hii mangalio. Okay. You continue reading that one, then I'll read that one. A single parent is a parent who brings up a child or children alone without the help of the other one, either the father or the mother. By the way, do you have single parents, fathers? Hello? I'm asking you. Do we have single parents, fathers? They are left with a baby, 3 years, and then he continues ruling, guarding the child until the child is grown up, the man does not marry. Well, we may have a few, but they are there. So here in Kenya, we have 2 types of single parents. Those who were once married and those who have never been married. Do you have them here in Kenya? Are you hearing me? Do you have single parents who have never been married? Eh? Do you have single parents who were once married? Okay. Those who haven't been married are single because of, number 1, death. Death can be a cause of single parenthood. Number 2, divorce. Here we have disagreed with my partner, therefore 14, divorce. Number 3, separation. Look at that one. Separation. How do I become a single? The wife has decided to go, or the husband has decided to go, and I'm left with the children, or I leave her with the children. The other one, desertion. Now, what's the difference? Separation and desertion. What's the difference? Eh? Separation and desertion. Is there a difference? What's the difference? How do I desert? For example, I go to America. For example, I've gone for a church meeting. I go to America, I never come back. Then I will be calling her, "Hello, madam, how is Meru? How is Nairobi? How is Kenya?" 10 years, 11 years, 15 years, 20 years. I've just deserted her. I was going around the country. I met Mrs. So-and-so. Mimi namjua. How are you, madam? Fine. How is the man? Alienda, he went to America and never came back. You see, well, he is there. He talks to me, but he has never come back. Now, how many years? This is the 16th year. Now, do you have children? Yes. The last child he left with me was only 4 years. 16 plus 4. So the boy is now how many years has the child missed the father? 16 years. Oh, then go ahead. Incurable sickness. Now what is that? Can incurable sickness make me a single parent? Yes. How? For example, it is me who is sick. I am so sick, I do not die, I don't become killed. For example, this is the man. Mhm. This man cannot go anywhere. He cannot even go to the toilet. He is carried. Anything, he is showered. This man cannot help the man or the woman in any way. Now this man has gone to all the hospitals. Lucky enough, he does not die, but he does not get cured. And I met a person, one partner, I be a pastor. It is better when somebody dies, because this type of life is so difficult. It is even better mwanaume akifa nibaki kama single mother. Kama mke akifa a single father nitaoa tena. Lakini this type of life is so difficult. Can I tell you something? This one is very difficult. It brings a lot of stress to the living one, I mean to the healthy one. And so, since both of them are there, but this man has no contribution, or this lady has no way in terms of finances, in terms of discipline, in terms of care, in terms of anything. So the person is a single parent for sure, though the other partner is alive. Continue. Imprisonment. Mess. Umekula maembe ya mtu bwana. Umeshikwa gerezani miaka anipando na busini. That is permanent for life. Oh, umebaki na watoto utakuwa. You have been left with the children. So you are a single mother. The father is there in Kamete, sure, ama whatever it is. Lakini for life, you never see him. You only see him once upon a yellow time when you are allowed to go and see the wafungwa. From there, no way. And finally, it does not come out. Okay. Those who have never been married are single parents due to either what? How come we have single parents at home never married? Number one, rape. A girl can be raped. Lucky enough, she conceives. There comes a baby. Number two, incest. Now, what is that? That is a sexual relationship of a person to another person of so close blood relationship. For example, a daughter and a father. For example, uncle and niece. For example, you know those things are there. We are the one case here, Papa. We are the serious case. Now, the father here tells the girl, my daughter, go to your uncle there and stay with him. Usome pale. You from uncle to school. Then after 1 year, the next year, the lady became pregnant. Nani, aterere, what is this? Uncle, where? What is it like that? Hey, uncle, the church bond dismissed this fellowship to the man. He was one of the elders of the church by then. And then the parents of the girl were so mad. How can this be? How can you what? How can you what? How can you what? Now, can I tell you something? God does not eat chapati. Neither does he eat and drink uji. The baby was born. When the baby was born, a photocopy of the father came out. And you know what? The father was not the uncle. He was not. The father was another man who was not rich. So the girl said, if I say uncle will be told to care for the baby because he is rich. So the girl became pregnant through another man not related to this girl. The father was in his fellowship. No, the uncle was in his fellowship from the church. When the baby came out and this girl, this child, it looks like akazama ni kweli. This is for the other men. Anyway, if there was true incest, it would have happened. Do you remember cases in the Bible of incest? Very many of them. Then this is a serious one, immoral behavior. This is where girls are just moving, girls. And freely. You become pregnant, you have a baby. Continue. A trial to trap a boy for marriage. You have now over that 3 years, no, there's no boy greeting you on the road, yeah? Girls, that 3 years, no boy greeting you. That 5 years, that 7 years, no, I can't die like a sugar cane. No sugar cane. Sugar cane has no branches, it is up. Then you say, I must, any man who comes here, a man who comes here, pregnancy is that one. He runs away from you. You become a single mother. Continue. Economic pressure. What does that mean? This one is whereby I have been employed. I'm looking for employment. I come to the principal of this high school. You know, there's announcements and advertisements, they only need a secretary. I'm bringing my documents. Then the principal looks, this girl is qualified. Now, what's her name? Lydian from Meru. Now, I'm so busy. Can you come at 5? Come at 5, then at 5 is when there's nobody in the school. There's nobody. So the girl goes there, she's raped, whatever. She becomes pregnant because of looking for a job. Then, peer pressure. Pressure from other young people. Hey, now where? Have you ever? No. Why? No, pregnancy, baby. Continue. Parental pressure. That is a serious one. By the way, that's a serious one. When I'm preaching around the Kenya, a young lady came with a baby. Yes, Pastor. Me, I'm having a baby because of my mother. What do you mean? My mom. What did my mother do? She pressured me continually. Now, where? You are now a big girl. You are now over 25. You are over 27. You don't become grandmother here. Get in a man. My mom could not let me sleep. Push. Then I decided, any man who comes, I will go there. And any man came, and I never saw him again. So I'm a single mother here. Continue. It is the first group that we are discussing here today. Which is the first group? Once married, but now a single parent. Is that the group now we are discussing it today, this afternoon. Let's continue on. Examples of the Bible, examples in the Bible of single parents. By the way, before I tell you, hey, hold on, don't continue. Give me an example of a single mother, a single parent in the Bible. Raise up your hand. Kanisa. Give me an example of a single parent in the Bible. Raise up your hand. Yes, madam. Naomi. Where Naomi, yes. She was left with the two sons, yes. That's one. Yes. Upandu, yes. You wanted to say something, but your hand. Sorry. Ega mke wa nani? Sorry? Can I see your hand? For example, the widow of Zarephath. She was a single who was given another one, a single parent. Not really. I'm talking about a single parent, not just a single woman who was left. Another woman. Yes, sir. Noah. Lord. Oh, the wife became pillar of salt. Well, that one it's it's an example. Yes. Let's continue now. The Bible gives us a few examples of people who are single parents. These are the widow of Zarephath. Number 2, the widow whose oil multiplied. Number 3, the widow of Nain, whose son was raised by Christ. Continue. In the New Testament, Jesus mentioned widows being vandalized by Pharisees. Matthew 23. Paul also mentions widows in 1 Timothy chapter 5. So ni kweli. Then he continue. Note, that's a serious one. That all the single parents in the Bible are women. We do not find a widower in the Bible, kabisa. Abraham remarried soon after his wife Sarah died. Is it true or false? By the way, at what age did Sarah die? At what age of Abraham did Sarah die? Tell me. Abraham died in the years. No, let me ask you. How old was Sarah when she died? 127. How old was Abraham by then? Was the difference between Abraham and Sarah in age? 10. Therefore, you are 7 in Gumu, 10 plus 1 to 7. So Abraham was how old? Did Abraham marry again? Are you sure? Is it written? Where? I can even see it there. Genesis 25 verse 1. After the death of Sarah, Abraham married again. Did he have children? Hello? This is mwanaume miaka 137. Did he have children? Is it written? It is written, and he had his sons and his daughters. One of the sons, Midian, and another one, and another one. So the problem of Abraham not having children was not his, it was the wife. Let's proceed therefore. How did God care for the widows in the Bible times? How did God care for widows in the Bible times? That's interesting. You know, you have those scriptures. Oh, you are near these ones. That was quite far. First, he regarded them as empty and lonely. Did you know? Did you know? Under the sun, especially a man and a woman who have married and they live in a happy life, if the wife dies, the man can be lonely for a few days because he will get another woman. But if the man dies, the wife getting another man, it is an extremely terrible thing, difficult. So Lamentation regards a widow as a nest, nest, S-N-E-S-T, an empty nest, whereby the band and the young ones, they have gone, the nest is empty. A woman whose husband is gone, is dead. And especially if they had a good relationship, the wife is left so empty. Of course, I wrote a book on single parenthood. I did some interviews to many women here in Nairobi, even outside. How are you, madam? Fine. How old have you been? Now, how old are you in a single parenthood? 16 years. 16 years. How old is your last son or last child? Well, 18 years. The father died when the child was 2. Why haven't you been married again? Why are you not married? I got many answers. But this particular one, somewhere in Kenya, can be a pastor, I don't want to have a man like the dead one. The way the man troubled her, he was beating her, he was even pouring hot water on her. He would do all the messes upon her. This, inaonekana kwake, when the man died, I said, God, thank you for the relief. You may never know. Hata hivyo, she was empty. Point number 2, we are told second, they were classified with the orphans and the strangers. In those verses I give you, you find Israelites are told, you must care for 3 people. Number 1, the widow. Number 2, the orphan. Number 3, stranger. Stranger who really maybe was chased by their people, or whatever it was. Number 3, they were not supposed to be sent empty-handed by those who could give them something. Job 22 verse 9, it says, if a widow came to me and I sent her empty, may the curse of God be upon me. These days, can I tell you something? Why was it so serious for a widow that time? Let me ask you. Me, for example, I'm married a woman. This is my husband. I work with the University of California in the Department of Engineering. So we live together. Then my husband is dead. So I'm left a single parent. Leo have 2 children. Let me ask you, can the Bible regard me empty? The way it regarded the Old Testament empty? No. What's the difference? Because those Old Testament times, a widow had nothing to survive on. A widow had nothing to eat or drink. You remember the widow of the Old Testament, whose children were being sold? Remember it's 1 Kings, chapter what? Chapter 4, yes. That woman whose honor multiplied. The window was left. And then the children were being sold. No one was able to support them. But this time, me, professor, I'm professor here of engineering, University of California. What I'm only missing is a man. In terms of livelihood, I have all the money. I can buy an aeroplane. My school children can go anywhere in the world. In terms of finances, today, this is why you see the injunctions given in the 1 Timothy chapter 5, that a window, the church should be 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? It applies in some cases, other cases it may not apply. For example, this teacher here, who is a professor at University of California, what does she want the church to do for her? Amchangie pesa? Amufanyie? In fact, if anybody, it is her who should help the church, because she has more than enough money. When the Bible is saying never chase a widow out, for example, me, I'm a pastor here. This woman here has lost her husband. The woman is a professor at one of these universities in Kenya. She brings Mercedes Benz and she parks there. Pastor, I've come for help from church. What help? Mchango kidogo tu. Mtafutie 10,000. As a pastor, I'm here, no, you don't need 10,000. The only thing you need, if you can get a man to marry you. If the church can identify a man who can marry you, that's the help you need. Like in terms of salary, in terms of Mercedes and Mercedes, no, that's what we're talking about. And this is why when we teach about the singleness in the church, there are areas where single mothers are in trouble. Nobody can support them. Even here in Kenya, even in Nairobi, this in Nairobi, he. But there are others, the only thing they miss is the husband. But in terms of livelihood, nyumba nayo California, ingine San Francisco, ingine Mero, California. Oh, this is something. Let's proceed. Okay, now everybody wake a match on yone. So what am I talking about here? Every Israelite, and more so to the leaders, were to plead for them, Isaiah 1:17. Now, what does that pleading mean? What does pleading mean? It is court case ya courtin, whereby widows were taken to court. They had nothing to make sure they succeed. So the leaders are told, make sure, if this lady is accused in a court, she has nothing to give to the lawyers. It is you as a leader to go and make sure the case of this lady has gone through well. But these days, some of these single mothers, they are even more than enough to go and defeat the court case. Are we therefore saying, Kanisa, today, we cannot help single mothers? No. We have many who need help. In fact, very many. One day, I was surprised. When, there's a time in Nairobi here when people are selling a lot of oranges on the road, and then Anjo comes and takes off. So one day, I think we were with my wife. By then, we had 2 children. Ronan Ngala Street. Then somebody came and picked this council came and took the machungwa. Then a woman was left there crying. Now what am I going to do now? One of my children. And then I looked at her. She recognized me immediately. You are Njagi. Where are you? I had left this lady 1977, when I last saw her. 1977 in Meru. By then she was in Form 2. Then she got married somewhere, I think near Gitaro. Gitaro, there's a place called Gitaro? Somewhere here, whatever happened. Those were many years. She had 6 children. And then the husband died on a road accident. The lady was left really with that. After burial, they came and took everything of the woman, everything. And he told her to go with her children, completely go with her children. She was changed completely from the home of the husband. And the lady was thinking that children, nyumba ya matope matatizo. That type of a lady is really a widow. She needs help. Because how else can she survive? By the way, she was not an Adventist. She was a Pentecostal group, even by when I met her at that time. Those are the people we are talking about. They need help from our church. This Lavington church, I want you to know, there are people you cannot close your eyes to them. They need your help. There are other people, maybe they are widows or widowers, but you see, you can only minister to them in matters of spiritual matters or when a crisis has come, like death or sickness, but not day-to-day livelihood, the way we support others. Because we have a way of assisting one another. This is what the Bible says, help the weak. Now, whoever, down there, whoever was to pervert justice due to widows was to be cast. Deuteronomy 27, cast to be continue. Let me tell you something in short. Many churches have not come to assist widows, and we have them. But many widows also, when they are being assisted by the church, we teach them to become faithful to church in matters of, number one, the faith they know. And in this case, single parenthood, well, it is not a choice, by the way, some is by choice. One day, last month I was in Mombasa. I was given an air ticket in the Kakana Mama pale mwanamke pale. How are you? Fine. I come from so and so. Oh, mimi ni Pasanjagi SDA. Oh, 70 days. You mean 70 days in Meru? Imefagia Meru. It is in Meru also. Lakini me, I come from an Anglican church. Okay, fine. Mama, are you married? No. Why are you not married? There's nobody to marry me. There's nobody to marry. How old are you? I'm 41. Are you still hoping to get married? I hope so. But me, I want to become a single mother by myself. If I get just a baby, I want to keep that baby alone. And me, mambo ya wanaume sitaki mtoto tu peke yake. Wow. Mambo ya wanaume hataki lakini mtoto tu peke yake, whatever that means. So in this case, therefore, there are other single mothers who have chosen to be single mothers. Let's proceed now. In the New Testament, we are going to finish. In the New Testament, the genuine ones were to be respected. What do you mean by genuine? The Bible gives us a limit of ages. For example, if the lady was 60 years, 60 years, that is really a widow. According to 2 Kings, I've mentioned that, and Acts 6 verse, then the FF music following verses, it seems that no one was bothered with the widows. Acts 6, the Bible says, the widows were neglected. They were not given any food, even by the early church. Some, instead of being helped by the religious leaders of that day, they were being exploited sexually. One day, tumeenda kanisa, there was a church here. Was it in Bagavi? We were the Pastor Romwe. The whole week, we had a revival meeting there. And then we talked and talked and talked. On Sunday afternoon, our climax, let's come and now question and answer. There were questions. Yes, ma'am. Pastor, what do we do with the elders here? What do you mean? These elders ever on our necks. Who are those our necks? Who are those our? We who are single parents here. These men here. Then I remembered Matthew, exploitation, even from religious matters, leaders. It is not right. Never exploit a widow, either because of finances, because of our wants, because of our needs, because of our desperation. Just give her what she wants and then go your way. Continue. We continue finishing this thing. And so in this case, therefore, I want to tell you something. Widows are to be respected. They are to be honored. They are to be helped. Lakini, let us follow the standard of the Bible. And the standard of the Bible is give what can help them. The Bible, otherwise, it says, even you as a widow, use your hand, work, feed your family well. Don't bother the church for something you can do. Imagine you have 3 acres of land here. You don't want to cultivate. You want to come to church, beg here. Your husband left you with a plot here, nyumba nzuri sana. You don't know how to manage it. Manage it well, and you come out well. In short, the ministry of widows in the church has been neglected. But we can do it well. We can revive it and support them where we can. God bless you. Ask a question. Because you agreed, let me share one lesson, the other one, and we can go before the meeting begins. You have a lesson? I mean, do you have a question? Any comment? Say something. Any comment? You want to say something? Does this church have widows? You can say. Do you have some widows? Single parents? By the way, do you have single parents who are men in this church? Oh, that's wonderful. Therefore, as you minister to single parents, women, minister to single parents, men. What you want to look now before the time is over is what parents expect from us. We ask the screen to put that it's also, it will take us almost to 4. What parents expect from us, it is in the same flash. Kwa hivyo watu wa computer na mitambo weka pale. What parents expect from us children, something that is extremely important. Meanwhile, chorister, can you give us a song? There was a chorister here? Yeah, okay. Give us a song. For example, 88, song number 88, come on, chorister. That one you know. Ama mjui basi, mchague yenu ile mnajua. Wimbo number 88 sings how? You know it? Hey, that's the one. Oh, yeah. No, not that one.
I sing the mighty power of God. Let's sing. I sing the mighty power of God that made the mountains rise, that spread the flowing seas abroad and built the lofty skies. I sing the wisdom that ordained the sun to rule the day. The moon shines full at his command, and all the stars obey. We'll raise it a little. I sing the goodness of the Lord, sing. I sing the goodness of the Lord that filled the earth with food. He formed the creatures with his word and then pronounced them good. Lord, how thy wonders are displayed where'er I turn my eye. If I survey the ground I tread, or gaze upon the skies, there's not a plant or flower below, but makes thy glories known. And clouds arise and tempests blow by order from thy throne. Creatures that borrow life from thee are subject to thy care. There's not a place where we can flee, but God is present
If the screen does not accept, I remember I have it in kichwa, kwa kichwa. What do parents expect from us, children? About 8 to 10 points will be enough for you. What do parents expect from us? Imeanza kutokea. Imeanza kutokea ndio hiyo. Good, 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 good. Okay. Parents have a lot of expectations from us. That is, we, their children. Continue. Either I am 10 years or 99 years, if my parents are existing, they will expect some things from me. What are some of their expectations? In other words, what does my mom and my dad, who are alive and I'm alive, expect from me? Number one, respect. And speaking to them kindly. And there's a verse I've given you there. Can you read that verse? Proverbs 17. Where? Si ufungue Biblia. And you have the Bibles. The eye, are you there? The eye that, are you there? Proverbs 17, the Bible says, the eye, can you read a simpler English? Hey, my son here, my son, I know what. The eye that mocks the father and refuses to obey the mother. The ravens of the valley, the Bible Kiswahili kunguru wa bondeni watalingoa. And the tai, unajua Kiingereza sikijui vizuri sana. If you mock your father and your mother, my brother, my sister, hey, things are not easy. This is why in the Old Testament, the Bible says, obey your father and mother, that your days may be long. So point number one, please respect your mom. Even if she's telling you something you don't want, use kindly ones. Mom, please, can I go to that seminar? Stucky wenda uko. Just come to a mom. Why don't you want me to go? What is the problem? Softly, kindly. You can be firm, but with softness. Remember, you are a lady, you become a mom. Remember, you are a man, you become a father. Na malipo mengine ni hapa. So if you don't obey your father and your mother, can I tell you something? Become a parent. Hello? Are you hearing me? Become a parent. You begin harvesting where? Here, when you are here, listen to your mother. Listen to your father. Very well. Proceed, number two. Listening to them when they are talking to you. Many parents are complaining, Pastor. These days, these vitamin must cure. What are they? The things you put. And then what the telephone here. Earphones, earphones, The cow is not hearing. Not even listening. Then after, oh, yeah, yes? What are you talking, Mom? Hey, please listen. Even if you are doing something important, even if it is a phone, they talk to somebody, a friend, hey, son, no, it was okay. Yeah. Then, Mom, Lillian, just stop. Wait, I'll call you again. Yes, Mom. Please listen to your parent. Kwa sababu gani? It will give them comfort. Otherwise, you may make them have pressure before their time. Number three says, praying for them. They have much stress because of you. Parents have stress. Now, where is my daughter now? Where is my son? Alienda Somalia, he cannot even receive my phone. Is he safe? Somebody alienda, what happened? Na hii ajali imetokea Buruburu, it was in the matatu. Until you come home, pressure ya mama imekwisha. The pressure for the mom is gone. Pray for them. Number four, it says, obeying them in all good things, but not when they are telling you to sin against God. What does that mean? Can your parents tell you to sin against God? Yes. This is why it is written, parent, no children, obey in the Lord. What does in the Lord mean? when they are not telling you to commit sin against God. In other words, this is my mom. She tells me, twende tukaibe. I'm obeying her, but not in the wrong. In the wrong, it means that obedience is giving the wrong respect. When my mom and my dad is telling me to do that which is wrong, I am not obeying my mom, or my father in the wrong. Karura 84, I'm a headmaster of Karura 84, 85, 86. We were buying uniforms. Outside the cashier, I would give girls long skirts. But then one girl in Form 2, hey, after 2 weeks, the mini skirt is here. The skirt is here. I want to call to my office. Nani, what is this? A teacher, this is not bad. To me, it is okay. You know, you are even there for me. Why? Then another one. You say, no, this is not right. Let's call the parent. When the parent came, the one of a girl was here, the one of a mother was here. So now what do we do next? The skirt of the mother was upper than the one of the daughter. Did you know what? We stopped chasing the girl. We said, let's work on this girl. We worked on her. Before she finished Form 4, she was a baptized SDA member. Can I tell you something? She's here in Nairobi. Now when she sees me, Pastor, you helped me. Then anasema, my mom, it is my mom who was telling me to dress that. Don't wear and dress come as a wakolino. You know wakolino? There's a chap of a church here, so the girl was obeying her mother in the wrong sense. Not in the wrong definitely to dress poorly because of your mom. Number 4. Number 5. Assisting them in family matters where you can. Please, young people, our parents have brought us very well. But as they age, some things begin coming. Number 1, they get financial problems. Maybe those children who came much later than you, they are not yet finished school. And you are working. Please assist your mom, your dad. Fees, this is in Baraton. This is in Kamagambo. This is where? This is high school, whatever it is. This boy here has joined Desta University. And for you have a good salary, of course. You can assist at least, not all of them, but 1 or 2. But you don't want to assist your parents. Oh, you see, sometimes your parent ananyeshewa kanyumba ni kama tope. Somebody has sent me a WhatsApp. Kitu ya ajabu. Yani, the parents are dead. 3 sons have gone to bury him. And they came with the troopers and the panjeros. You know where they packed them? Some of you have seen it. The house is made of grass. And it has pieces of broken parts. Yani, the mother was sleeping in a very poor hut. The son is Panjeru. The other one is Sangyong. The other one, name of them, this is in the cast. And the other one, Casey what? Mefika Casey CZ. KCR. They were all packed. And then they brought a big expensive coffin to put the mother into the coffin. They dug a very wonderful grave and cemented it with some ceramic what? Hey, wow. Mom who was never even getting a loaf of bread when she was alive. Now millions are sinking here. Some of us will do like that. Please assist them when they are alive. Let your mom enjoy you when she's here. Let your dad enjoy you. Especially some of us who are being brought by single mothers. Either single mother, either by the father went away after the baby was there. Whatever happened. And when you are now big, you don't care about your mom. Your mom is suffering. My friend, number 6. It says, standing in school very well and using your time to the maximum. Some of you are still in universities. Some of you are in maybe high schools here, maybe day schools. And some of you mnaenda university, mnapata ile maximum baya kabisa. Some of you have gone paralelos. You know you're paralelos. You know, you go there, work. Get A, get something. Do the best you can in short. But some of you, you are missing classes continually. When the results come, the mother is disappointed. Some of you are forced to repeat some courses. Because of not knowing the pressure your parent is going through. In family life, we tell you, please care for your school studies. Because you remove pressure from your parent. Go to number 7. Avoiding bad companies and harmful habits. Did you know some of you young ladies and men, the type of people you work with can be terrible. Can I give you a verse? That verse. That's really that one. 1 Corinthians 15:33, at least that one. It says something very interesting. 1 Corinthians 15:33. You saw me? Who has found it? Yes, my brother? Yes? Yeah. Those with the King James Version, it tells you about the communication. It's not the communication. You know, communication does not mean company. It's something else. And I will tell you, bad company can ruin you. Even you as a student in university. Not only that, even me, my age. I work with the elders of my age whose tabia ni mbaya. You'll be surprised, my brother. You join it. Even you work with these people of your age whose character is not good. You go there. When the Bible says bad company ruins good morals, it tells me, young people, who is your partner? Who is your friend? How does he dress? How does she even dress? What do you do and what and what and what? It can damage you. Number 8. Number 8, he says, going to church and behaving well there. Well, sometimes unakuta parents and children don't go to the same church. Now, for example, this is my daughter here. This age, must she follow me to the church I want? If I want to go to Kawangwale, must she follow me to Kawangwale? He says, no, Pastor. No, Daddy, mimi naenda Lavington because kuna Kiingereza, you know, there's a good choir. This Kawangwale, you know. As a parent, I cannot demand this daughter of mine must follow me to Kawangwale. That's unreasonable. Hiyo ni kweli. But once a while, come and worship with me, Kawangwale. Come and visit me where I'm worshiping. If I worship here, come and sit with me one day. You and my daughter is here, my son is here. It's good. But at home, even at home, worship with the parents at home. Not when you are in your room. John, time for worship. Dandy and Leanne, Mimi, I'm doing something else. No. Time for worship at home. Please go and join your parents in worship. If you are living in the same roof, the same Mboma, but because you still belong to him. We as parents we want the children who have a moral behavior acceptable by the parents. You continue. Go ahead. Telling them where they hurt you. Can you tell your father, Dandy, you hurt me here? Mom, no, this one is not good. And by the way, if you have a good relationship with your mom, mwambie mami, me I don't want like this. Me I don't like it like this. And it is good, it is not a sin to tell your mom or your dad where they hurt you. It's not a sin. You know, I'm now reading heavily on teenagers. You know the meaning of teenager? I have formed life. Hello? Teenager means what? I have formed life. It's a life that is not fully formed. Therefore, expect anything from teenagers. Because the life is not fully formed. And as a parent, those parents who are here, and as a parent, know how to handle this boy. This 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Miaka hiyo. Kuna what you call ups and downs. Sometimes you think the boy is arrogant. He is not. You think the girl is stubborn. She is not. This age here is something you need to understand. Therefore, can you tell your mom, don't tell me to wear the dress like this. Don't put your dress ashamed to your mom. Continue number 10. Asking the parents to forgive you when you sin against them. Have you ever asked your parents, Mom, forgive me? Oh, me as a father, I ask my children, my son, come on, forgive me. I'm not an angel. I can sin against my child. But you children, can you ask your mom to forgive you? Mom, forgive me. No, you just keep quiet. You become annoyed, you go away. You take your phone, psh. That will not solve your problem. After going, you come back to this evening here. Mom, send school fees. Number 10. Number 10. Number 11. Continue number 11. Reasoning with them, but not boundary arguing with them. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? My brother here, assuming you are not married. Assuming you are not married. Now you have got a girl here. This is the girl. Kondi Keheru. This is white. Kondi Keheru. White. Mom, I want to marry. Wow, thank you, John. Come and tell me, my son. Where are you marrying? From Lavington, SDA church. Nairobi. A girl from Meru. Which Meru? Meru Dharakanithi. No, my son. Please, for heaven's sake. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4. The father does not want you to hear. The mother does not want to. You have got a boyfriend. Mom, can I tell you something? In Amuchumba. You have a boyfriend from Kakamega. Wabi. California, that crying stone. My daughter, Kakamega. Your mom begins crying. Your mom begins crying. Because Kakamega too, your mom begins crying. What would you do? What would you do? Your father does not want to hear what you are telling him. Sitting down with him. Pindua kiti namna hii. And sit to the mom, can I talk to you? Can you call dad? Then you sit my father. Can I please pray? Baba tunapozungumza, amen. Now, my father, me have a boyfriend. He is called Manjila Magumu yale. Wafula. He is called Wafula. Wafula ni jina la wapi? Ni Western. Western where? Kakamega. Where in particular? Vihiga. Yeah. Baba anatoa glasses. Anakuuliza ate where? What will you do? Listen with him. Mom, we are together this man in the church Lavington. We go to the same church. I mean, we met in the University of Nairobi. Now, the father says no. The point is, reason with them. Tell them what you think is the best. But also, they will reason with you. And listen to their reasoning. They listen to your reasoning. Then you balance. Let me tell you, by the way, young ladies and married. If I wanted to marry today, my mom is alive, my dad is alive. I get a very wonderful young man here, Amangaron, by the way. My name is, whatever my name is, this is the boyfriend. I come to Mom, nimempata, Babi, my boyfriend. Where? Nairobi. Na nyumbani kwao, Kisii. Kisii where? Nyage Chenche. Then Mom tells me, hey, I don't want you to talk, we are marrying a Kisii. Mom, why? We worship together. In fact, she is the choir leader of my church. You are a very good lady. My mother does not want. My father becomes bitter even when I'm a young man. My sister, what shall I do? Parents have become unreasonable. In fact, now they are no longer listening. They become very arrogant. What do I do, my sister? If it is what you, reasoning. But there's a reasoning. Let me tell you. But there's a reasoning. You should be able to think very seriously. Number one, asking God, is this man the man you have chosen for me? Please give me grace to know it. If I am a man, is this the lady you want me to be my wife? Why are my parents so arrogant against this? Is it because you are using them to save me future bad marriage? It may be possible. This parent, unreasonable parent, unreasoning parent, very, very uneducated parent, the Spirit of God may use him to save your marriage, to save your marriage, to save your marriage because you don't know this man. And one thing I tell you, young people, you never know a good man and a good woman before you marry. Hey, Sister Lois, I hope you have begun seeing a good man since that day. Hey, I was with them for a long time before they came where they are now. Hey, maybe you have found a good wife. You are learning about this. You will never know who your wife is until you marry her. This girlfriend matters. Even if you caught her for 40 years, you never know her. But the moment the pastor says, now I declare, jiwe na kajiwe, ni mume na mke, hey, troubles begin. Because the real color of the man comes up, and especially after sexual union. The real man, the real woman comes out after the revelation of the nakedness of this man and this woman. Other things become naked, like arrogance, stubbornness, anger, rudeness, careness, name them. The next point, trying to understand them, their problems and the plans. Why do our parents behave like this? Why do they don't want like this? What is their problems? Maybe their problems is where the way these people are Oshago, they have never been to Nairobi. They have never associated with the other people. Eh? You know, I was very surprised. Let me tell you, I was surprised. I went to the airport, which was Wazungu. These Wazungus who were coming here for crusades. And then some from one state in America. There were many, there were 16. Wow. They were very afraid of stepping the soil of Africa. They have never gone even outside their state, leave away America, their state. They were told when you live in Africa, especially Nairobi, there are many snakes in the airport. Snakes. So they were worried they would meet snakes where? In the airport, and they are carrying the venoms. And that way, they had a lot of them. How did I know? They told me later when they were finished, Pastor, you have been here for 3 weeks, you have never seen a snake. And if you were told the moment you land in Nairobi, hey, snakes are doing like this. People have never gone out to other people. People, if they talk evil of our kisses are, what kisi wabaya, what mero wabaya, ayayaya mokale osijaribu, yo mungiriamo siende. They tell you how because they have never associated with those people. Hello, my sister. Imagine you have a boyfriend somewhere, and then mama kwambia, Mumasai. That Masai singing that song, Biblia sinyati. Yes, no, my daughter. Your father or your mom only sees them in what TV. They have never associated them the way you have gone with them to school. You have gone to church. You have sung with them in the choir. You have gone to they have never known. That is the problem. But if you're young people, even the young people, please don't ignore your parents. Let's try to finish. Continue. Talking of them well to other people, and especially your age mates. Mom, now I'm your age mate. Really? Hey, mama yangu nampenda. Aki, that mom is good. The way she cares for us, the way she has helped me. You know, never talk negatively of your mom to your age mate. Atanda ambia mama yake, na mama yake atarudi kwa your mama crisis. Never talk negatively of your father to other people. And about if your father is bad, get the place you can be helped. If the man is mistreating you and somebody can help you, go to that somebody who can help you. Never talk of your parent negatively to other people, and more so your partner. Let's continue. I mean, your engagements. Let's try to finish. Never discussing your family secrets and the problems with anybody else. You have secrets which your mom is doing, your dad is doing. They are not sinful. If they are sinful, you go to pastor to assist you. But there are other things which are, and you want to discuss your family issues out. By the way, my father has discovered gold in our house, in his house, and you are doing it very soon. Never tell anybody anything. And by the way, but did you know, by the way, I'm not the firstborn of my father, but I'm the firstborn. I'm not the firstborn of my father. What are you talking about? Me, I discovered my mom, and you are Mimi. Now, who are you telling those stories? What's the benefit? Some of you share things that you don't be sharing to anybody. Hey, continue. Wow. Assisting your brothers and sisters as much as possible in all things. Young people, the Lord God has blessed you. My brother, God has given you a family. But then this sister has another sister behind. This brother has another brother, has another bride. You have money, they have no money, they want to go to school. Can you assist them? When I'm be aware, I don't want, no. Or you want to be Lois, enough. What I sent there is enough. No. What you are saying, when your father comes, the father, please, your brother is here, school fees, Baba, sina pesa. Me have no money. Wow. For sure you may have money, no, not at the time, but not continue, you have no money. Can I tell you, some of you brothers here, you are so mean. Your brother, or even a cousin, you cannot help him. Even money for exam, 200 shillings only. Some of us are so mean to help young people. Let your parents know. Some of us, we are here because of somebody who helped us. Not even brothers, some cousins. Go to do school, here is money. I remember 1971. Exam fee was 60 shillings. Exam fee for 60 shillings. Class 7. 77, it was 60 shillings. And my father could not afford. My brother could not go to school, could not do KCP. It was not the KCP by then, it was CPE. So somebody from the village came, akampatia shilingi 16 for the boy to do an exam. You are lucky. You can assist that brother, that sister, that cousin, don't refuse. And you never, young men, you never become poor by assisting your needy brother or sister. Much more so, your mom. Let's proceed to finish. Being peaceful at home, in school, and the village where you live. Don't be trouble causer. The next day, parents are called to school. The next day, the Badatizo. Please be peacemaker. Let your father know, my daughter, my son is a peacemaker. And that will be wonderful. Proceed, my brother, proceed. Respecting teachers and the church leaders and the other elderly people as much as you can. We were taught those days. Mzee kama huyu akija anamonokea barabarani. These days, unamgonga katumbo pa. Young ladies, please respect these parents. Even in the church, I'm sitting here, the church is packed and full. To see another elderly man has come, you better stand, have a seat here. On Thursday, we went to fund a funeral service of the wife of Mrs. Pastor Charlie. Some of you don't know Pastor Charlie. Pastor Charlie was one of the director of the union. And the people came. So pastors were put there. We were many pastors who sat down there. I looked outside there. There was an elderly pastor who came, much older than me. The man came. The man stood there in a smart suit. Then I woke up. Pastor, please come and sit here. And you, Pastor? No. Sit here. Then the pastor said, then in Kasimama. Nipasimama, another lady woke up. Oh, Pastor, mimi. Then mimi nikaka. And then the same lady naye akapewa kiti. It was a very good picture. I discovered give and it shall be given. Young people, let us respect. Let us have peace. Please give mom peace. Don't give mama blood pressure. Give them peace at home. Either whatever reason, go slow. Continue finishing. Letting them know your problems. Let your mom know, Mom, this is my problem. Mom, Dad, this is my problem. Can you assist me? If not, what do I do? Continue. Advising them in some matters relating to your family and the church. Yes. Do you know you can advise your mom? My sister here. You can advise your mom. Mom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dad. There's one Mukikuyu from Kiambu. He wanted to buy a plot. It's not no longer. Whatever, not a plot, a big area. But in how? By selling 1 acre in Kiambu to buy 10 acres there. Then the young elder son hand it. Be a barber. What is this I'm hearing? You know that those are 10 acres. This is 1 acre. I want to sell this one in Nunes. I'm done. No. Let us do this way. This one here, we can sell a half of this one. We get that money. Then we put it flats. Upper, we put it flats. When we put the flats here, we shall get more money. The father said, after all, I'm almost going to die. If I buy there, I don't want there. So he agreed. They cut half the acre. They sold their half. Then almost 3 million. By then, the million was a lot of money. And then they put flats here, and they generated money. So the man wrote in Parent magazine, my young men advised me, and I saw common sense in it. Parents, listen to your young men. They can advise you. Mama, listen to your daughters. They can advise you. Never ignore them. Finally, continue. Caring for them in all matters. When they are sick, elderly, or when in need. Indeed, no food, clothing, and shelter. Please care for your mom. Where does she sleep? What about magonjwa? Especially magonjwa ya uzee. It makes people suffer. Don't ignore your parent. If your parent is calling you from Kisi, hello, mom, I have no fare. Me, no, mama, nakuombea, I'm praying for you, mom. Prayer is not enough. Ndio, ni kweli, prayer is not enough. They want to see you. Sasa nani atafika Meru sasa? Meru is far. Mom, I can't come Meru now because I have no fare. Mom, we are praying for you. You are right. Prayer is good, but it's not enough. My brother, imagine you are so hungry. Unaingia kwa nyumba unakuta Lois, anambia, my husband, you have come. You are hungry, let me pray for you. But you have no food here. You mean you have not cooked? No, but I'm praying for you. Okay. Above all, tunamaliza. Above all, you should honestly pray for them, committing them into the able hands of the Lord, especially as parents become old. Wana changamoto magonjwa, pray for them, for God to give them grace. May the Lord be with you. Simseme amina. You have a question? Want to say something? Yeah, any question, any comment? Ndugu Mwaniki, is he here? Elder in charge, Mwaniki and the other elder. Oh, we were with this man here. Okay, now we want to stop here because there's no question, because there's another meeting coming. I was told by 15 I should be able to do, and I'm not very badly off. Sawa. Any question? Kama no question, then tuna haki ya kumaliza. Tomorrow saa 8, I'll handle married people only. Then, after by 4 sharp, all of you are welcome. What do you do when you have been hurt by your parent at home? Healing a heart in marriage. Continually, as I told you this morning. For those who are young couples, we want to make sure that the Sagana retreat is a success. The Sagana retreat, those who are able to come, please come. Can we pray together? Our Father, we bow before you this afternoon, this evening. Thank you so much for leading us through the day. As we conclude this seminar today, be with us. And Lord, even as they begin other meetings, please we pray for your grace. I pray for these young men and women in this church. I pray for the parents who are here, even for our grandchildren who are near and far. Oh God, Almighty, I pray that you may help us. I pray for this church, the pastors, the elders, and every church member. We pray for even our visitors who have come to visit with us today. Lord, as we separate now, may your grace be sufficient for us. In Jesus' name. Church leadership take over.